All right. We are live. How exciting. All right, so I am going to draw the grain hook today. It's definitely tricky. It's definitely the hardest thing we've drawn all year. And I might not even finish today. This might be a two-parter. All right? But I am going to go about starting this at least. And there's going to be a lot of lofting, a lot of sweeping, a lot of that fun stuff. Hoping to get pretty far into it. But it's not going to be too bad. All right? So I started a new drawing on Onshape. Called it Hook. Because why not? Looks like a hook. Because it is one. And I'm going to begin. So let's begin. Sketch. Select plane. Front plane. There it is. And to look at it straight on. Now, I'm going to make this point right here the origin. I know they got this point as the origin, but I'm going to start doing this first because I'm going to do my sweep going down this way. All right, so I'm going to make this the origin. So I'm going to draw this little dude first with this radius here. It's not super clear what the radius is, but that's what this is right here. This is calling out threads. And if it's a 3 here, that means that this is a 3. So this is the diameter of 3 on this circle here. All right, so when I chose front plane here, I made a mistake. I shouldn't have chose front plane. I'm going to change that to top plane because we're drawing down, right? I'm drawing down. I wanted the cylinder. So there's my origin. I want to be on the top plane. I'm going to draw a circle. I'm going to pull it out here. And the diameter of this, right? I click, and now I can type in my diameter of 3, enter. There's my circle. Beautiful. Right? Yes, it is. Sketch, change isometric, press pull, extrude, whatever you want to call it. This guy, we're pulling him up. The depth of that is, oh man, already making us do math. Jeez Louise. Oh no, they're not. 8. It's just 8. The depth is 8. Check mark. There it is. All right. So there's the top half. Who said this was going to be hard? Already flying through this. Next part. They, of course, do not give you this diameter. You got to math it, right? But it shouldn't be too bad of mathing. So they give you this center point here, 3.5, which is the same center point for this 7.5. So if this is 3.5 and that's 7.5, what's the size in the inside? 4. Good job. Right, so this is a diameter of 4. So let's do a new sketch. We are still going to be going down from the top. We're going to hit N to be looking down. We're going to go to circle. We're going to go to here. We're going to pull it out. And it's got a diameter of 4. Right? Double check that. Yes. Yes. Check mark. All right. So now to do a sweep, though, we got to get the rest of the side view drawn, right? We still need to draw a path for it to sweep along. So the diameter of this hook, let me go to this view. The diameter of the hook is consistent all the way to here. Once it gets to here, things change. All right? So I am going to first draw you only need one of these paths. You only need one of the paths because the diameter of the circle is consistent. You only need one path. So I'm just going to draw this pathway here, from here to here, and then sweep it. So I'm going to zoom out a touch, go back to here. I'm going to go to sketch. This one's now on the front plane. I'm going to hit N to normalize it. Yes. Now we did it. So now I want a line. So I can do a construction line here to here from the end point. Or from here, I guess. Half of that is 2. So yes, if I go from my origin point out this way, click, the value for this is 5.5, right? Does everyone see how I did that? 5.5, enter. That is 5.5 because, all right, half of our center diameter is 2. 2 plus 3.5 is 5.5. I now have the center point of my circle. So now when I go back over to here and I draw a circle, I click this as the center, I can pull this out. This is a 3.5. That says radius, right? They gave it to us in radius because it's not a full circle. So normally when you're dimensioning things, if it's a radius, that means it's not a full circle. If they give you a diameter, it means the full circle is visible. So this is a radius of 3.5. Therefore, our diameter is 7, right? Enter, 7. And you should see if you rotate, it touches, right? Perfect, beautiful. And to normalize our view. All right. Click and pan over. All right, next circle is down, right? So now I need this outer curve. I have this curve. Now I need this curve. So I need this point here. To get this point here, I need this distance down from the top. All right, so the distance down from the top is that to that, that to that, that to that, that to that. So we draw a line, construction line. The paper gives it to us as 17.5 and the 8. So if I'm going from this point here, I do 17.5 minus 8, which should give us, wait for it, 9.5. Right. So from here down, click 9.5 plus 8 is 17.5. Yep, 9.5. So that is now the center point of all this fun stuff. Fun stuff. So circle, click on this as the origin, pull this out. The radius that they give us is 7.5, therefore the diameter is 15, enter, and they should, yeah, so this, they should just be tangent of each other. They should be. They should just be tangent of each other. Herein lies the issue. Can I just click this, shift this, tangent, or is it going to go boo-boo? It goes boo-boo. The dimensions on this sheet isn't exact. Control Z, that tangent thing. When I go to trim, which I'm going to do right now, I go to the scissors. Yeah. Trim that outside so I just have this curve. Oh wait. I need to draw a line, construction line. I need this guy to chop through. We need to chop through. Let's just go through. It's fine where that's at. I went through. And now I go back to my scissors. Now I can chop off the outside and chop off the inside. This is an issue. So we are just going to pick one. And which one looks more better? That one looks more better, right? It's smoother. So I'm getting rid of the one that's got the little jaggediness. Maybe yours is reversed. I'm going to get rid of that one. Yes. So now it's one dude. Perfect. Everything I always wanted in a drawing. So that sketch is done. Click on it. All right, so if I rotate around, I got the top. Now I got a sweep path. So this is something that we did one of those tutorials for. We're sweeping. It's that one. We're sweeping. Click. All right. So faces and sketches to sweep. That. Sweep path. That and that. Right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Any issues so far? No? Nice and easy. We swept along that path. We kept our diameter. It's consistent throughout. So if you look back over here, right, the diameter is still consistent till you get to this point, and then some funny stuff happens at the tip. Right? So 4-inch diameter, and we drew our sweep path just on one side because it's constant diameter. I think I want to adjust something. Merge scope. Part 1. Yes, I do want that to merge. So it's one thing. All right? Just wanted to make sure that was there. So that was under add, so that we actually merged with our previous thing. All right, we got one part. We're going to keep going here, though. So we now need to draw this fun thing. And it's fun, all right. So instead of what we just had here, the diameter changes. Diameter changes throughout. So we're going to have to draw a plane. We're going to have to draw a circle. We're going to have to draw an ellipse. We're going to have to draw a few things. We're going to have to draw a few things. All right? So, what do we got to draw? Where to begin? Go back to front view. Let's just start drawing things. So this sketch is going to be on the right plane. I'm going to rotate around. Now I'm just going to draw a circle. Midpoint. Yep, I'm going to click and just type in 4. Enter. Right? Is that on that? Beautiful. We got the first sketch. It's on that plane. Right? Right plane. Because we drew from origin, we know that that's in line with that. I moused over this. It got me the center of, got me the center of that circle. So I was able to click on the midpoint, and then I just pulled out a circle, clicked, and then typed in my diameter of 4. So that's the first part, because that's the part that's going to be going up. Next one would be this plane over here. But do we know the diameter of that? Do we know the diameter? Diameter. Diameter. We don't know that one yet. We're going to hold off a second. So that sketch is done. We're going to hit front plane again. We're going to go to sketch. This plane is just going to be on the front plane. And we're just going to start drawing some curves. Let's draw a circle. Where is this midpoint here? Why is this not showing me? Oh, because I have these hidden. What sketch is that? Is that on sketch 1? No. Sketch 2? No. We'll sketch 3. Show me sketch 3. There it is. All right, so we want this circle. You're going to show me this midpoint? This is the part I don't get. Why can't I just click on that? Is it clicked on that? Did I click on that? Does it automatically decide? I click, and now the diameter of this is inside 1. Diameter is 7. Enter. Normalize my view. Yeah, I guess it does. It clicked on it. Right? We're gonna go with it. Right? 7. That's the sweep path, or loft path, I should say, this time for that one. Let's draw a construction line out from our center. And it says on the sheet, it says 6.25. So I'm going to click. I'm going to type in 6.25, enter, escape. I'm going to draw this line down to here. This should be, oh, it is off. It is off. Hold on. Let's fix things now. Let's just try this again. Delete. Let's draw a line from the bottom. We know that from the bottom, this point up, it should be 7.5. That's 7.5. So now it does it. I guess when I did construction line, now it draws it. Whatever. And now construction line out this way. Flat, horizontal. This way is 6.25. Enter. Why aren't you showing me the dimension for this one so I feel better about things? Yeah, that one's 7.5. Yeah. Enter. Circle. This. Pull out. This is 3.5 plus 3.5 is 7. 7. Right? We've hit that. Beautiful. Now we want an ellipse. Ellipse. Click to indicate the center point, then click to indicate the axes. All right, so ellipse, click, 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 right? Center point, major means the big boy, minor means the little boy, click, click, click. Perfect. Scissors. Trim it, we just want these, right? Perfect, we have the circle there. Is this a separate thing? Does this have a midpoint now? Because now we want a circle at the end here. And we also need to draw a plane here. Oh, this is going to be fun. All right, so now we need to get a plane on this view so that we can draw a circle on this view, because we need two surfaces for a loft, right? The loft is going to come from here and end up here, but we don't have a surface for it to end on. So first we need to draw the plane. First we need to get a plane to be able to draw our circle on that plane that's going to go to. And we have these points here to get all that. All right, so if I go back to front view, I'm going to click check on that, right? So sketch 4 was the bottom circle. Sketch 5 is going to be our sweep paths. Sketch 6 is going to be the other loft end. So we need plane, entities, top plane, and then the offset down, flip it down, is to that point there, which we just did. Remember, we did, it's this point here. So what is it's 17.5 minus 8 is just 9.5. Oh, please tell me I did 9.5 before. I'm going to cry if that doesn't line up. And I screwed that up. Yes. Oh. Right. I'll set that down. 9.5. It hits right there. Beautiful, beautiful. Top plane. Check. Remember, I did the plane buttons up here. Entities. It's the top plane that I'm offsetting down, so I can draw in that plane there. And 9.5 distance. Check mark. So now I'm going to add a sketch. It's going to be on sketch plane is going to be plane 1, right? So now I'm going to hit N to normalize my view. So I'm on sketch 1, and now I want to be here. I want to angle this a little bit so I can clear this up in my eyeballs, so I can see my endpoints. Do I have a center point here? No. So let's draw a line, construction line, endpoint to endpoint. Escape. Now circle, center point, circle, midpoint to endpoint, right? Done. Beautiful. The sketch to there, I chose my construction line, so when I do the construction lines, it lets me click on other stuff. Uh-oh. Is there an error in the stream? Uh-oh. Whoops. Let me see if I can finish this real quick. I'm going to try and finish this. I'm getting errors on the stream here. Not enough video. Does that mean my Wi-Fi is pooping? Wi-Fi might be pooping right now, and I'm going to have to do this whole thing over again, and that's going to be so much fun. Let me just loft this real quick. Loft. All right. Profiles. Profile. Sketch 4. Sketch 6. Calm down, my sister is texting me. Now look, you get this little loop-de-loop. And that's because things aren't lining up. It doesn't know what vertice to use. So we got to do some fixing here. So first thing first, we want paths. Or is it guides? Well, guides. Oopsies, not path. Guides. Here. And here. There you go. Look at that. Guides. It fixed that up real quick. If it was still twisted and turned, right? If it was still off and it was still twisted, we would have to match vertices. And then I would click on like this edge of the circle and click on that. You would have to match up. But mine's not giving me an error, so we're okay. Guidelines, you need both of those pathways, and now it's tapering it down. And now merge scope with part 1, yes, because I want it to be part of the other thing. Click check mark. Beautiful. Let's hide the plane. Let's hide my planes real quick. Hide. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Jesus, Kristen. Calm down. right, so we now have a beautiful, beautiful hook. What is she doing? Who's texting? My phone's on. I can't vibrate. There we go. No notifications. Sorry. Put your cell phones away in class. The loss, it's beautiful. So we got that. We got that down. Only thing we're missing is that top part, the rounded part at the end, and then threads and the hole through the center, right? I'm missing this and that and that. But I want to end the stream here for a couple reasons. I don't know if it's working as the main one. And secondly, that was a decent amount. So let's get that far. If the video worked, great. I will finish it tomorrow though, because I don't even know if this video is saved. And if I have to do it again, I'll have to do it again. But as of right now, it's saying it's working. But I don't know if the middle part worked. Hopefully it did. If not, I'll fix it. But we'll just make this a two-parter. All right. So we got that far. I'll finish the hook tomorrow. Or I'll redo the entire thing. One or the other. Have a good day.